Hi everyone. I actually don't like to take myself on video, but this message has to go out. But before I do so, let's give a short intro who I am. My name is Stefan. I was born in 1976 and came to the Lord when I was 16 years old. My life was happy and luckily, but something changed soon after, and I only returned back to the Lord 2 years ago. And since then, but not only since then, but also before, I noticed a lot of people's talking on YouTube about the rapture and rapture dates. And as a lot of others, I often quoted Matthew 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, but my Father only, in short. And back then, several of these YouTube bloggers replied to these statements, yes, but God can give you visions and dreams. Fair enough with that. I'm not disputing that. But seriously, on this topic, there will be no vision. It will not be a vision that proclaims a date. I'm so certain about that because Jesus replies his statement already in verse 42 of Matthew chapter 24. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. Pretty clear. And it gets even more stronger when you read the verse 44 of the same chapter. I was having that in mind quite a long time, but I didn't know it. In those occurrences when I was replying to such statement that the rapture will be on that date, only in the last weeks or so, I remembered that verse quite clearly in my mind. And I was searching for it. And it's pretty clear. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. So, whatever you might think, or guess, or suspect could be the date of the rapture will be wrong. In German, the same verse says, der Herr kommt in einer Stunde, da ihr es nicht meint. Same kind of meaning. It's thinking, guessing, suspecting, expecting. If you read the Russian version, потому и вы будете готовы, ибо в который час не думаете, придет Сын человеческий. You can check that also in the Greek. It is thinking, clearly thinking. When you think about it, it will not be that date. Definitely not. So I will strongly suggest every one of you out there in the YouTube universe, stop guessing. I think it's more confusing than helping each of us here. I know that there are peoples which claim to have prophetic gifts. Nice with that one. I know that Jesus told about this in those chapters, that there will be people's prophesying and kids are having dreams or old is having dreams, it doesn't matter. I know that this will be in the end of days. But not about the rapture, not about the specific timing. And let me tell you something else about prophetic content. I was not too long ago listening to one of you guys out there who placed a very serious warning about something to come. And this should have happened on 30th or 31st of October. On that day, suddenly I was on a business trip in London, had to do my duties, and this guy said, please stay at home, don't go out. So I was in a very unlucky situation, and I was actually really concerned about it. Anyway, I flew to London. I did my job on the 30th and was staying in the hotel on the 31st. Surely enough, nothing happened. Not such a big storm that he said will come that no mankind didn't experience so far. Another one story happened some days later. I don't know who it was, stating that on 8th or 9th of November actually, something would happen and that everyone gets some kind of infection or whatever kind of by the spirits. I couldn't notice any kind of change in behaving of the peoples after these days, which was forecasted by this person. And then we have another one lady. She made quite a long YouTube video, even a live stream about the rapture and rapture date, proclaiming it for the end of November. As you can see, I'm still here, and you're there. Do you know what should happen to those peoples which state false prophetic statements? I don't want to judge. That's luckily not upon me to do. But I would like to remind you, all out there, about Deuteronomy chapter 13, verses 1 to 6. It's mainly driven by false gods, but it also includes false prophetic statements. Please think about that when you do YouTube clips. I hope a lot of people will see this. I'm not there for likes and that kind of stuff. I just need to speak out who need to be spoken out. Thank you guys, and God bless you.